Be a hostile race somewhere, no doubt.
Okay, mate. Good man. Good man. Those days are over for me. Oh, here we go.
You ready, Jim, or what? Go.
Morning all. As always, there's no embargo on this press conference. Simultaneous translation available on Zoom. We'll start with Jim from TalkSport, and then we'll come back to the room here at Seagrave and give priority to those here in person, and then we'll return back to Zoom. So if you have got any questions on Zoom, if you could please raise your hands. But Jim, we'll kick off with you.
Thank you very much indeed. Kasper, good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very good, thank you. Very good.
Good man. Kasper, I mean, we know it's evenly poised going into this, but having had plenty of opportunities in the first leg, do you guys go into this with real confidence?
Yeah, I think so. I think the way we played in the first leg was very good. I think the only regret we can have is not scoring more. I think we controlled the game, and it sets it up nicely for tomorrow.
Well, Kasper, I mean, you're on the verge of a European final. Does this football club, does Leicester City have the foundations to make this kind of thing a regular occurrence?
I think the infrastructure of the club is in place to be successful. I think if we were to reach the final, then I'd say that's sustained success over a period of time in terms of finals reached and trophies won. So a club like Leicester is an attractive club because we have one of the best facilities in the world. We've got lots of talent in the squad. We've got an amazing manager, owner. I think the infrastructure and everything's there that needs to be.
You'll be aware the competition itself has been derided by some. Would winning it compensate for, by your own standards and your own high standards at Leicester, coming up short this season?
I think it's no secret that we aren't happy with our league form this season, but I think it's been such a crazy season in terms of the congestion of the fixture list, the injuries we've had, COVID, all these different factors that we've had to contend with. That's obviously made it a really difficult season to manage in terms of having everybody fit and available for every game. But at the end of the day, winning trophies is what you're in football for, and whatever competition it may be, we spend so much time and sacrifice so much time in these competitions, so you may as well be going for the top prize.
And some weeks back, Kasper, it was suggested by Brendan, no less, that there could be something of a rebuild at the football club in the close season. Does this competition provide the players with a last chance to prolong or even save their Leicester careers?
I don't know. I haven't really thought of it like that. I don't really know, to be honest with you. The only kind of thought I've had about this competition is getting to the final. I haven't really thought further ahead than that, to be honest with you.
Well, then, good luck, Kasper. Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim. We'll go to Adam from BBC Radio Leicester, please.
Hi, Kasper. What wins big semi-finals like this, big matches and the big occasion?
Goals.
Is there an attitude that you need?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same as every single football game. It's no different in terms of the occasion. You have to play the game. We're up against a quality side at home in an iconic stadium, but all of that has to disappear for us, and we have to focus on the game. And I think the way we played in the last leg gives us confidence, and it shows us that we can control these games. But we obviously need to be ruthless. We need to tighten up in those moments, like they have two chances and they score one of them, and we have to eliminate that, and we have to be clinical when we get ours.
Is this an occasion that you can try and enjoy? Because it's a young team, isn't it, going to, as you mentioned, an incredible place to go and play football. But is the message to the whole squad that you have to be professional, straight down the line, not focus, and not try and enjoy the occasion?
No, you only enjoy the occasion if you win. and it's as simple as that. The message is to win, and then the enjoyment comes naturally after that. I think it's easier for someone of my age to kind of take stock and see how far the club has come, that we are in a position like this. But I think the focus has to just be on winning.
How much do you learn as a player playing in these sorts of matches? How much better do you get quickly playing in massive semi-finals in incredible atmospheres like this?
I don't know how you get better quickly. I don't think that's possible. It all kind of gets stored in the bank of experience. This is great experience for so many players, and these are the type of moments that you can look back on one day and draw on them when you need them. And it all contributes to the mentality that you build. And the mentality that we're looking to build is a winning mentality, and being in these situations and getting to finals where everything is on the line. And when you do get to those finals, when you've been there before, then you can draw upon those experiences.
What did you make of the Roma side that you played against last Thursday, and the main threats that they will pose to you this coming Thursday?
Very well organised, very well drilled. I'd expect nothing less from a Jose Mourinho team. Dangerous side. They showed that they can be clinical. I think they played the game how they wanted to play it. I think they were probably happy to get away with the draw, so they could take it home and decide it at their stadium. So a very organised team, a team that's going to be dangerous. To be honest, our focus is more on us than the opposition. I think that's how we approach every game. So it's all about how we kind of impose our style of football on them.
Forgive me, have you played at Stadio Olimpico before for Denmark? No, you haven't. Are you excited to go and play there?
Yeah, it's always great experience to play in places that you've never played before. And like I said before, it's an iconic stadium. Very much looking forward to it.
Brilliant, Kasper, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Alan. We'll return to Zoom and we'll go to Keith Downey from Sky Sports, please.
Hi Kasper, sorry if you've answered this already, I just missed the very start, but what does it say about this competition that the last four teams that are left in it are yourselves, Roma, Marseille and Feyenoord, four really big clubs there? Yeah,
definitely. I'm not sure that they expected the clubs of that size to be in this competition, but it just provides great opportunity for all of us to go and play in a European final. So I think it's great for the competition. I think it's great for the clubs involved, for the fans. It's another away trip that we can experience together. So it's something that's very welcome, I think.
I remember the manager saying when you dropped down into the Conference League that he wasn't too aware of what it was all about a few months ago. Would it be fair to say that the way you guys as a team are looking at the competition, it has changed over the last few months as it's progressed?
No, I think when he was asked about that, we'd just gone out of the Europa League, and when you're in a competition, you have your sole focus on that competition. Which is then what's happened now. We're in this competition, so our sole focus is to go for this competition. We go to win whatever we are involved in, and this is no different.
And obviously, it's not going to rank anywhere near the Premier League or FA Cup, but where can you put it on that list of things that you've achieved in your career? Should you go all the way?
That's not an obvious. It's a European trophy, so. Every trophy is important. Every competition that you can win is important. I've said this numerous times. I don't play football to finish fourth or fifth or sixth. You do it for the occasions where you're in finals, regardless of what competition it is. It's about winning. It's about winning trophies. Those are the moments that fans will look back on. Those are the moments yourself as a player one day when you retire will look back on. Is those moments when you got to lift trophies.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks, Keith. Any more questions for Kasper? Can't see any hands raised. No, all good. We'll wrap things up there. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, guys.